Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Tony Gonsolin. What do you have on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One out, base is empty. Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And it's ball four. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One gone, runner at first. And now here's the Marlins DH. Just missed. Man at first, one away. Check swing, no appeal. Now 3-1.
One strike.
And here it comes. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe. And now for the Marlins, Eric Wagaman. 2 on, 1 out. And another ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it for 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And towing the slab in this one, Cal Quantrill. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The 1-1. And another ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Late swing, foul to the left. Quantrill back to work. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Mookie now. Turns and fires the Betts. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hicks drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Kicks and fires. Check swing. No appeal. 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Connor Norby. And a big swing and a miss, Gonsolin. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Conforto calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, Edwards. And Hernandez is out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Andy.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. No score here in the second. One down, base is empty. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Max Muncy at the dish. And a pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Collins around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. He's in there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Now fly ball to right center. Stowers makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. But it's offline. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And here is Michael Conforto. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Stowers moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in L.A., now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Chopped left side. Betts. One up, one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Liam Hicks. The Marlins trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. In the air, right side. Stowers snags it, and there's one down. Ohtani at the dish now. Shohei actually hit a few home runs against Los Angeles before signing with the Dodgers as a free agent.
Yeah, that's right. And in fact, Ohtani's first home run against the National League team happened when he was playing against the Dodgers.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Quattro back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground and foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Here's a 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
2 outs, runner at first. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's filled up. He goes down looking. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And another ball.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Comes the 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab. 1 away. Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. The Fish trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the right-hander deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And another ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty delivers. And it's strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is that. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Jambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Andy Pajes. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here comes Max Muncy. One down, base is empty. Just missed. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the wall. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll reach second with one away.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Man at second. In the dirt, ball 2. Righty to the plate. And now 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count's full.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. One left for LA, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. And he deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pajes right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Miami down. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Hicks has this one sized up. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season. Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Right through there, got him. And now 2 gone.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And he takes a strike. Got him swinging. Dodgers down in order, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in L.A., top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-2 now. Good eye right there. Out towards right center field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jesus Sanchez digs in now. 1 down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field, Hernandez sizing this one up, puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Marlins DH. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Marlins nothing. They hand the ball over to a new arm, late backer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
Ready to swing and a miss. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ronnie Enriquez getting loose out there. Number 38 warming up as well. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Stowers snags it for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. And sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept his shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
And now it's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Two out, space is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground on his way over. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Eric Wagaman. Next offering is downstairs. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Banda getting ready to go. Yates getting loose as well. The pitch.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Sanchez pulls it in on the run.
The left fielder, number 23.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever.
2 balls.
Oh, he
2
might have to
strikes.
look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Austin Barnes.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. Now 2-2. 2 outs. Hit hard. That gets through.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Norby drifts towards it, and that ends the inning. So the Dodgers lead 1. They lead 4-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Banda.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now here is Matt Mervis. That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And the batter now, Otto Lopez. And another ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The Marlins trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's ball 4.
Picture me.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Now snap throw to first. Lopez back easily. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Lopez gets his lead at first with nobody out. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One-two now. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Evan Phillips into the game. So first and second with one man gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The tying run at the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a pitch. Got him! That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 38. Here's Mookie now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
2-2 now.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Ronnie Enriquez up and loosening in the pen. Number 62 also getting ready. And the righty deals. Ripped on a line. And Freeman is retired. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting,
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And here it comes. Got it by him for the K. Dodgers go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. The pitch. Smoked to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now
Connor Norby, the next to hit.
Connor Norby.
Stowers, the base runner at first with one out. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And now the lefty. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Stowers back in standing. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And there's ball four. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting.
One down. Matt Mervis now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Tying run at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Otto Lopez to bat next. 3-2 now. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Two on, 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Scott is just 1 strike away. That one almost got him. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.